The next question, the member for Kiiwetinoong.
Miigwech, Speaker. On April 1st, the long-delayed Community Safety and Policing Act will come into force. Under the CSPA, First Nation laws are exempt from being enforced. The Chief of the United Chiefs and Councils of Manitoulin Anishinaabe Police told us last week that criminal behaviour on reserve has gotten worse, while Ontario delays the changes needed to enforce laws on reserve. Speaker, fixing it will only take a simple amendment. Will the Premier commit to making that amendment immediately?
Thank you. In reply, the Solicitor General.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I want to thank the member for the question. The Community Safety and Policing Act, which will come live on April 1st, replaces a piece of legislation that's 35 years old. And under both the old Act, the Police Services Act, and the Community Safety Policing Act, police can enforce municipal and First Nations bylaws equally. Our government, as the member knows, takes public safety very seriously, especially all over Ontario. But, Mr. Speaker, I want to say one other word. Thanks to the Chiefs of Ontario, who made a suggestion to establish a collaborative table under the Ministry of the Attorney General, we did just that. The collaborative table is an excellent table to table ideas for us to consider, and that's exactly why it exists. Mr. Speaker, we take public safety seriously all across Ontario.
The supplementary question.
Speaker, First Nations came to Queen's Park last week to work with the government. The Attorney General and the Solicitor General couldn't be bothered to meet with the leadership. Shameful. The Ontario Regional Chief said after his meeting with government members, "We didn't hear any commitments to reach a timely resolution." April 1 is 6 days away, Speaker. Will the government work with the chiefs and amend the Community Safety and Policing Act?
Members, please take their seats. Solicitor General.
Well, thanks, Mr. Speaker. You know, First Nations communities are encouraged to work collaboratively with their local police service to determine what enforcement options are best for them. And the provincial and federal government, as the member knows opposite, do not direct any police services in Ontario. Mr. Speaker, just 2 weeks ago, I was at the Ontario Police College. This was my 6th March Past ceremony, and I made a point of meeting with all of the cadets that are going to First Nation police services. It was over 2 dozen. Mr. Speaker, we take public safety in the 4 corners of Ontario very seriously, and that's exactly why the Community Safety and Policing Act that will come live on April 1st will provide an unparalleled opportunity for communities all across Ontario to feel that the legislation brings them up to the times that they're in. And one more thing, Mr. Speaker. It is very important to know that I stay in regular contact with the police chiefs on a regular basis, including those serving First Nations communities.
Thank you very much.